the mystery was, how tall is Jake Gyllenhaal? And you said, there's Jake Gyllenhaal right there, and you said, you wanted to figure out how tall he was because someone said that they were, I guess, going on Google and finding different heights for him. You went to great lengths to figure out how tall Jake Gyllenhaal is that right?
I did, because there's a whole website called celebheights.com, and there's people who argue about how tall celebrities are, celebrities they've never met. And this one, there was like pages and pages and pages of people fighting about how tall Jake Gyllenhaal was.
Well, it's so funny. Like, why? I mean, I love Jake Gyllenhaal, but it's like, why do they zero in on this one guy and say, like, how tall exactly is he? It's just crazy.
They were consumed by it because it wasn't even, they didn't even care. They weren't even saying he's short. They were arguing over whether he was 5'10" or 5'10 3/4. Like, they weren't trying to take him down. They just were really obsessed with actually knowing the actual number. And so I took on the case, and he ended up...
The case. I'm on this case, I tell you. I love that. Is he 5'10" or 5'11"?
He actually came on the show, and he told me how tall he was.
Right.
And do you want me to tell you how tall he is?
Yeah.
So he said...
This is what he said.
He said he was 5'11" and a half.
5'11" and a half?
Yes.
Okay, so you announced that, but it didn't end the mystery.
It didn't end the mystery. So then the Celeb Heights changed the entry. They had him at 6 feet before. They changed it to 5'11" and a half. They said Jake himself said it, and then within like a day or two, some commenter came on and was like, I don't know, this source does not seem very reliable. Jake.
It's Jake Gyllenhaal.
They did not.
What the hell is their problem?
I think it's because they heard it and didn't see it.
This is the world we live in, the internet, of like, you have him actually saying how tall I am, which is, and then no one believes it.
They would not buy it. And then other people started to pipe in too and be like, yeah, you're right. This number.
This is really suspicious.
Yes. They were, and I think it's because they didn't see it.
Yeah. Well, let's crack this once and for all. Jake, do you mind? We should figure this out. Be very quick. Do you mind throwing? Yeah, sure.
I got it.
Sorry, you can hold that.
Take off your shoes.
Shoes off?
Take your
Shoes off!
All right.
Shoes off, right? Hold on. No!
Oh, okay, sorry.
I didn't quite get him. Hold on. Let's get this done right now. Let's not waste any time. And I am getting... Wow, I gotta say, I'm getting closer to 6 feet than I am. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna say you are.
The hair's done.
Okay, I'm gonna say you're 5'11". I'm getting 5'11" right here.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
What do you get? You tell me. I'm getting 5'11".
I can't even see that high up. But you know what? There's a thing called max morning height. This is what I learned on Celeb Heights, where you start off at the highest height in the morning, and then as you go through the day and the world beats you down,
Right.
then you get shorter.
Have you had a rough day today?
It's been about a half of an inch. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jake. I think you're 5'11". I really do.
5'11" and a half, Mike.
5'11" and a half. I'll give you that. This doesn't measure shit. This doesn't measure shit.